Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft vanilla server. Yeah guys, we are running around, we got speed everywhere in the base now. It's so good, so good. I haven't done a lot of progress since the last episode, and you guys had told me that Xisuma has a whole bunch of sand and I should go talk to him. Oh, look at that. I ran out of speed right there in a little dead spot. You guys said that I should go talk to him, and he has a bunch of sand and sandstone and all that stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Now I spoke to him a little bit earlier in our HermitCraft Skype chat, and I told him how much sand and sandstone I need. Now I've placed down a whole bunch of sand here, and I think this was about a full double chest worth, so about 27 or 29 stacks, whatever. And I told him that I needed, double that, so I needed about another 25 or so stacks of sand. And then I was going to put underneath all this stuff sandstone, so I know where not to dig if I ever dig underneath this watery part. So I'm going to need double that. So I'm going to need about 50 stacks of sandstone. So I told him everything I need, like 25 stacks of sand, 50 stacks of sandstone. And I asked him how much it would be. And he said that he only wanted 5 diamonds for all of that. 5 diamonds? That's a lot of digging. I'm sure you'd probably go through more than 5 diamonds worth of... Okay, he's about to get on TeamSpeak. We're going to get in a call together. I'm sure you'd go through more than 5 diamonds worth of shovels just digging out all that stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give him a little bit more than that. We have extra diamonds to spare. So I am going to give him... Let's see. Let's do a block plus 5. Yeah, we still got plenty of diamonds left. And I can do a bunch of mining. We haven't done any mining around here. So I'm going to make a cut, get in a call with Xisuma, and we will go make this transaction. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
It's a bit weird at the moment because they got that bug where you can't see the full view distance, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. If you walk over that way and come back, it'll stay rendered, or stay loaded. I even turned up the render distance a little bit on the server, so it sends more than 9 chunks back to you. But yeah, you still have to go over there and come back before it stays loaded. It's weird.
That is, I had mine set on 12 for some reason, and I put it up to 16. And it feels worse actually, but yeah, the idea was when you stand where that beacon is in the middle, whatever direction you looked in, all you're going to see is the wastelands, but
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like the way this is looking, though.
it looks great. I love it.
So how many hours do you think it's taken you so far to dig this
I
out?
I don't know, but one thing is, first of all, it doesn't take as long as it looks because you do it in chunks, right? You know, like
Sure.
an hour here, an hour there, and
Right.
then over time it adds up. Because we've been on this map for like 6 months, haven't we?
Something like that, sure.
So not really as long. Well, 6 months is a long time, but it's not like that much of a grind, I guess. And then we got the gold farm over there. Check that out. It looks so ugly.
I think it looks pretty cool, all that purple. But yeah,
Yeah, the purple looks cool.
I don't know what you could do really to make it look better, though. Maybe it's just the dull green of those leaves in the desert biome.
Oh yeah, yeah. I really like leaves. I've been sort of turned on to how good they are with building lately. And out in the 1.7 area, the
Hmm.
leaves look rubbish. Over here, the leaves look rubbish as well. You need to do that stuff in a jungle biome,
Oh,
really, to get that.
jungle definitely is the best biome for the leaves. They have that vibrant green color. I love it.
Yeah, and the grass as well. I tell you what,
Definitely.
it would be great if we could silk touch grass and leaves, with the color intact. That would be so awesome. Because then blocks like that would become relevant over there as well. There'll be times when, leaving leaves of that color will be useful.
Yeah, it's too bad
But
that they changed depending on the biome, though. It would
yeah,
be
I
nice
don't
if you
like it.
could silk touch them with their color.
Yeah,
You know, I think I
absolutely.
saw before in a mushroom biome that the grass is like the same color as jungle, or at least it's really
Really?
bright green. I think so.
Yeah, I haven't really seen one because it's always covered in mycelium, isn't it? So I haven't seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Hmm.
it could well be.
So yeah, pretty cool base. What else do you got
Yeah,
around
man,
here
thanks.
that we can't see right now? Anything else?
Not a lot. There's the villagers, the reed farm, the villager breeder, and then just all of this. It's like the real base is going to be underground. This is just the entrance. The idea is you're gonna come through a portal that's going to be in the sky,
All
and then
right.
you can drop down into the main entrance.
Oh,
Uh, and then like you from up there you can see all of this.
oh, that'll
And
be
then
awesome. So you're gonna have like a really high up, maybe build limit sky base kind of a thing.
Yeah, possibly. I've also considered putting a whole roof above the whole area as well, so it's always night, but I don't think I'll
Ooh,
do that.
make it feel like a
Um,
super hostile map or something.
exactly. I mean, my plan is to light everything up underground, so at night time this place is going to be hell because there's no lights, but
Right.
not sure if I want to do that permanently.
Yeah, I don't know. And then, are you gonna have like a mob trap around here other than your pigman farm?
Yeah, I'm going to build an experimental one underground it's not going to be like a, high capacity one. I was going to play around with some unique designs and have something that like operates during the day, because as soon as it's sunlight, only creepers will be alive up here, and then you'll have things spawning underground again. So
Right.
I'll do something like that.
Looks like
Yeah,
maybe
just
the Endermen have been having fun over there at your reed farm. I see some missing sand blocks.
yeah, yeah, all the way along. That's exactly it.
Oh, that's so annoying.
But yeah, do you want to see the villagers?
Yeah, let's take a look
You
at that.
can you can come and trade with them whenever you want. I've said that to everyone, and no one, I don't think anyone uses them but me. But these guys down here,
I've heard from people are leaving comments that you have like perfect villagers. I haven't seen any of these things yet, so
okay, well, I gotta say, if you like the look of this and you would consider doing it just for yourself, it's a
hmm.
really fun project. It's a lot of fun trading with them to get them. But basically, this guy here, his very last trade, which can technically be replaced, but on a very low possibility, is a paper trade. And
Okay.
the trade it can be replaced with is gold, but it's incredibly rare. So basically, he's probably going to be using that for a long, long time. So then I get emeralds from that. So obviously, sugarcane makes paper. And then
Right.
this guy right here, he he does all the really good trades for diamond armor. So if you scroll, actually, I don't think you can look when I'm looking, right?
No, I cannot.
Okay, well, if you have a look, he's got diamond trades. And then his very last trade costs 5 emeralds. So you can trade with him a few times, and then he'll stop trading with you. But if you do the very last trade, it refreshes all of them. So
Oh,
then you
okay.
can trade the diamond tools again.
So you say the
Um,
very last trade when you trade it has a chance of changing? Is that only on the librarian or is that on any of these villagers? Oh,
I think whenever you do the last trade, there's a chance that another trade can either change or become cheaper depending on what it is, but it refreshes all of them. So if you've traded them and locked them out, then it unlocks it again, right?
okay.
And that's always for the last trade. So it means these two can just be used infinitely
Yeah,
at
the
the
only
moment.
time I've really traded with villagers was in Feed the Beast, and it
Yeah,
seemed like the very last trade never unlocked, but I never had a change either. Or I mean, yeah, it never got locked out, but I've never had a
depends.
change either. So I don't know if that
It,
was just a 1.4.7 thing, or if that's been changed.
it sounds like the way it works in vanilla. It
Okay.
does.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. Yeah, I've been thinking about setting up some kind of a villager trading thing. I haven't done anything with villagers yet on this map on this season.
If you're thinking about it, go for it because these are a lot of fun.
Okay.
Um, they're a lot of work as well, but I don't know. It just gives you like a lot of things to do. There's lots of different types you can end up trading with, and then you've got to set up a breeder, you've got to set up a trading booth, you've got to make a sugarcane farm, and it becomes quite a big project, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it
If
does
you
look
if you
like
go
it.
down this ladder here
Mm-hmm.
and prepare your ears,
Uh-oh.
got the breeder down here, and the noise is
Maybe I'll
hilarious.
turn down the game sound a little bit more.
Mine sounds pretty low. I mean, compared to your voice, it's low, so I'm gonna leave mine.
It's a lot of sounds.
Oh, look at these guys.
Oh yeah, look at them. So this is an infinite breeder?
Yeah. I
Okay.
have to check on it because every now and then it starts like the numbers creep up slowly. I think last time I killed them they were on like 200 and now they're up to 280.
Yeah, I see that.
Um,
That's quite a lot of these guys.
it is. I guess depending on what sort of computer you've got, this might lag for some people, which is a bit of a concern. I could probably, take their numbers right down now, but
Mm-hmm.
if ever I want to start trading again and look for some new villages, I mean, there's other types of trades to unlock, then I can just, open it and they'll start coming back up to the top. But I discovered a trade the other day, or I say discovered, someone mentioned it and I realized how great it was. If you get a blacksmith whose last trade is iron, it's always going to refresh. And for 8 iron, you get 1 emerald. So
Ooh.
every time you trade with him, you could get 8 emeralds. And iron is obviously basically free, right?
Right. Now that we have that iron foundry.
Exactly. I mean, I got loads of it in this chest over here. Just have a look. You can just take that and it'll be there within a day
Oh,
again.
yeah, exactly. The only problem
You
with that
know?
is you got to put them all into the blocks. That takes a little bit of time, but yeah, it'll be worth it
That's
if you could
true.
get infinite emeralds out of it.
Yeah, I've been saying to Mumbo we should make a crafting machine. So You put it into craft mode and it dispenses all of the iron to you, and then you just stand there with a crafting bench. Do you know the trick with using the numbers in your hotbar to craft?
Yeah, I saw Biffa do that. I think an episode or two ago he was talking about that. Maybe it was
It's
in
a
a single
really good
player.
trick.
I can't remember, but yeah, I saw him do that. That's really neat. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, Dinnerbone adds loads of little tweaks in like that.
Hmm.
Like you can double click items into chests and you can control click items to throw them and things like that. There's loads of little things that he's added, and that was one of them. So when it comes to crafting iron, you just press like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then fill up the crafting grid, and
Right.
then you got a stack of iron blocks.
The one thing I don't like about the double click where you can move all the same items into a chest is you have to have the item. You have to have it on your mouse or whatever, be holding it, and
And
then
then you've
double
always
click.
got one left over.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
annoying, and then it doesn't always work. I don't know. Feels like it could use a little bit of improvement, but it is very nice.
It's really good. I know what you mean though, because usually when you're transferring large amount of items, you don't want to have one left over in your hand because you're probably like picking up a load off the ground at the same time or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, awesome. Well, should we do this trade?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
So you
let's
were
see.
saying 5 diamonds for about 25 stacks of sand and 50 stacks of sandstone.
Yes.
Is that about right?
Yeah. Let's use this chest. Oh wait, you're gonna need a few chests for that.
Oh, I'm gonna need, yeah. I'm hearing a cat. Was it the one that's outside? Or do you have another one kind of hidden around here?
223. Um, there's one up top, and there might be one hidden somewhere. I'm not sure, but that was from Cleo's prank.
Oh, right, right, right. I remember that one.
Okay, there you go. So 50 stacks of sandstone, 25 of sand, 5 diamonds. That's a bargain.
That is really a bargain. I was thinking
I'm,
about this before I came over here, and I'm pretty sure you might go through more than 5 diamonds just digging all this stuff out, especially, with your pick and
oh,
stuff.
no, no, no. My pick don't cost diamonds, does it? It costs sugarcane.
Oh, that's true.
But I still think, I mean, I've been doing some tests where I'm trying to get like as much diamond as I can. It takes about 15 minutes to get a stack of diamond ore
Mm-hmm.
using speed mining. So I'm gonna use that to calculate the price in the future.
Well,
Thank you very much.
there's 5 diamonds, and there's a little bit more for you.
Oh, there is? Oh, wait, what? Did you just chuck me a diamond block?
I might have.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No problem.
That'll go in
Thank
here with the
you. This
rest
is
as
gonna
well.
help me out a lot. So
Yeah, man. I saw what you're doing over the base. It looks really good.
thanks. Yeah, it's taken a lot of time. I'm enjoying doing that project, but yeah, I needed just a whole bunch of sand. And I didn't want to ruin the desert that's over by my base. So
Yeah, yeah. When you got biomes like close by, you don't want to take them apart really for the
yeah,
aesthetics. So, yeah, I
exactly.
can understand that. Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, guys, so it's been about 2 hours since the last time I recorded with Xisuma, and I've been doing a little bit of work around here, and all of that sandstone and pretty much all the sand that he gave me, yeah, I've used it all. Let's take a look. This is the sand that's left. I had about this much before I got any from Xisuma, so all pretty much those 25 stacks gone. So the sandstone, I went around the edges here, underneath all of this stuff, like underneath these stairs is sand, right? And then underneath these slabs, if I go and remove this, I went ahead and I put the sandstone. So I dug all the way around the perimeter of this area, all around the road, which we've already done. I dug out all the way through here and put down that sandstone. I did the same thing for the center part. I dug all the way around the inside behind the sand and filled that all in with the sandstone. And that's pretty much just in case if I'm down here ever and I'm digging, see, dig, dig, dig. Oh, I can't mine that with my shovel, so I know that there's a problem there and I shouldn't be digging any more than that direction. Okay, so that's the whole reason why I want the sandstone. I haven't done anything with this part here that I've already filled in with the water, but what I did do is over here, man, this place is so big to run around, even with the speed boost. What I did do is over here, I laid out all the sand on this part, and I filled all this in with the sand, and all that in with the sand, and again, behind all the sand and under here is all that sandstone. And just to prevent it from me, if I'm digging underground, if I see that sandstone, I know, hey, Stop digging, you're gonna flood the place. So yeah, this is how much sand and sandstone that got me. So as you can see, not quite a whole lot. It was about an eighth of the area, maybe a little over an eighth. So I think I'm gonna need a whole lot more sandstone and sand from Xisuma's, which means we're gonna need a bunch more diamonds because he's not giving that stuff away for free, and I wouldn't expect him to give it away for free. But I do know he has a lot of it. So that's probably another 25 stacks or so worth of sand right here. Probably another 50 stacks of sandstone. No. Let's see. How much is that going to be? See, 25 stacks got me over there. Probably another 30 or 40 stacks of sand. And then we're going to need to redo all underneath here with the sandstone. So that's probably going to be easily 100 stacks of sandstone. Now, I know I could have changed the sandstone into the slabs and gotten twice the amount out of it, but, you know, as I said before, I prefer using full blocks where I can. If there's a reason to use the slabs, I'll use it, but I would prefer just use the full blocks. Okay, so, yeah, we got a bunch more sand and sandstone to trade for, which means we're going to need a bunch more diamonds, which means I'm going to have to go mining. And I got to repair my tools. These are pretty much broken for me digging out over here just moments ago. So I've been doing for like the last, 2 hours or so. So another thing I'd like to do is I would like to find a place or find a pattern for the glowstone. Now, it might be an idea to do it at nighttime here underwater. Place a few and kind of get a feel for how they're going to be laid out. But I am also going to need to go collect a whole bunch of glowstone from the Nether. So let's see. We have this much glowstone, and people have suggested that I use not the regular glowstone, but convert it to the redstone, whatever those called, the redstone lamps. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, to be honest. I don't think glowstone looks too bad when it's next to sand. Now, if it's in a stone wall or something, sure, it looks bad, but if it's just here in the sand, I think it'll be fine. So let's see. Let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 right here. Let's just place a few of these and see what it's going to look like. Okay, so that kind of lights up the area. You can see, well, maybe you can't really see how much it lights up. But yeah, it definitely lit up the area a bit under here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to go every 5? That's going to be a whole heck of a lot of glowstone. If we make it in a pattern like that, well, I guess we can just try it. I can always remove it later. I got silk touch and stuff so I can get the blocks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Another thing I got to figure out is if I do it every 5, if that pattern's going to hold all the way down to the end, or if it's going to end up, you know, being off by like 3 blocks down there or whatever. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good under there. We could also try it with the redstone lamps and see if that does in fact look better. You know what? We could do that right now. Let's go make some redstone lamps. It's been a while since I've actually made these. Let's see if I can remember the recipe. So I know it's redstone. I know that. I'm going to want probably some blocks of redstone to go underneath them. Although I could use levers if I wanted to, but I'm not trying to be cheap on this project. So is it like this? Yes, it is. Okay. Come on. Oop, oop, oop. Can you cut up on these chests? Yeah, we really need a storeroom. Look at all these chests. And these are all full of stuff. Well, maybe that one's not. But cobblestone in here. These are all full of, like, smooth stone. Cobblestone on the bottom. More cobblestone back here. Oh, my goodness. All this is full of dirt. Oh, so much stuff. Okay, so let's try some of these lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig down 2. And I need the blocks of redstone on the bar, so we'll do that and that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, this might actually look better. I thought the glowstone might not look too bad, but I am liking the way this looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and that's a piece of stone down there. Okay, so let's get out of here. I need Pearl to do that. Oops. Alright, so which one do we like better? The redstone lamps or the glowstone? Actually, I think you guys are right. I think the redstone lamps are in fact going to look a little bit better. But I thought the glowstone was going to look okay as well. I mean, it does look fine. But yeah, there's just something about having that black border around the glowstone, which makes it look that much better. Alright guys, well I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Again, I don't know if every 5 blocks is going to be the correct frequency. We might end up having to use way more glowstone than what I'm willing to go collect. That's for sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to wait for nighttime and then try removing like every other one. Maybe we'll just have them every 10 blocks or something. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Okay, so I think the next step is I need to go to the Nether and I'm going to collect a whole bunch of glowstone. I also need to check the time on this video. I'm not sure how long it's been, but I think we're approaching the end of the episode. Alright guys, I will meet up with you guys in just a little bit. Okay guys, so it's almost nighttime, so I decided to wait around and see what that glowstone and the redstone lamps look like at night. And I went ahead and I removed every other one. So these are spaced out 10 blocks apart. I think what we might end up doing is I might place glowstone all along the edges down here in the water. Right now we have torches around the edge, which is lighting up around the circle in the center there, and I like the way that looks. But I don't think we're going to have these torches spammed out here for forever. So I might just put in glowstone underneath the water right along the bottom portion there. I don't know if we'll do every one or every other one or how close together we're going to do that. I think we'll do that along the outside edge too. We have the glowstone right on the bottom. And then we might just do like a line in the center. Well, I think that might be the best way to do it. And we might have like diagonal underneath the roads too. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide how much we're going to need and how frequently we're going to place the glowstone. But I definitely like the way it looks with it in the water and having the water lit up under there. But I think having it speckled along like this, if we do multiple rows, might just look like it's too much. So yeah, as little as possible. And, you know, the biggest bang for our buck is what we want. Okay, so I think I'm going to head to the Nether, find some more glowstone, and we'll probably wrap up the episode. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Oh, I love that so much. Alright guys, so I've been here in the Nether, and I've been collecting quartz, I've been collecting glowstone, collecting some soul sand, gas tears, getting a lot of good stuff. Got mushrooms, don't really want those. Yeah, I've been finding pockets of glowstone. It's kind of hard to find them in an easy to get place. A lot of those have already been removed, but there are patches like that that are still available that I could get. That's a lot of pillaring up and wasting of food. So I'm still trying to, you know, go maybe a little bit further out, find some easy to reach glowstone. I'm not quite sure how far out I am from where I came into the Nether, but there are still like pillars like this, so I know people have been here. So we're not too far out. Ooh, what's this? This is somebody's Nether. Oh. Maybe I made it all the way over to Xizuma's farm? Is that what this is? It kind of looks like it, right? Oop, let's get some fire resist potions. Oh yeah. Magma creams. Loot you guys. Okay, so I guess I know... Wait, is that what this is? I thought that the area around... This can't be that farm. I was thinking this was the Wither Skeleton farm. I don't think it is. This might be the Dual Blaze farm. Is there a way I can poke in here and see what this is? Poke. Yep, I think this is... Ah, so I made it outside Red Eye's Dual Blaze farm. That's not exactly where I was intending on going. I've just been kind of cruising around the Nether, looking for easy to get glowstone and things like that. I guess I've made it over, I guess, towards the original spawn-in area. Looks like there's some cobble stairs. I wonder where this goes. To a ladder. This might be the original entrance in there. I'm not sure. Oh, this goes all the way up. Oh, okay. So if I go up here, this will take us to that little road, which will connect over to our real track, I'm pretty sure. That's good. I kind of wanted to get all my stuff and take it to a safe place. I don't want to die in lava and lose everything. I did bring some fire resist potions. Yeah, I know exactly where we are. Right on. Very cool. Okay, so grand total so far. Collected a little over 2 stacks of glowstone, a little over a stack of nether quartz ore, which I'll fortune later. Got some soul sand for some more wither fights, some more magma cream, and gas tears. I think we made out pretty well. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to continue in the nether, collecting some stuff. I'm going to have to go trade Xisuma for some more sand and sandstone. As we saw before, I need a whole lot more. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.